Does it just feel selfish to consider your dream right now? Or when you really think about going for it, the thoughts that get triggered in your head. Number one, I'm being so irresponsible. Number two, somebody else is going to be deprived of something. I have responsibilities. I have people to answer to. Who am I going to leave behind? It's like the moment you start thinking about something more expansive, every reason why not to do it starts fluttering in and pouring in. And such a key reason that I hear from so many people that I've had the honor of working with and I continue to get to work with is that it just feels selfish. It just downright feels selfish for you to think about going for your dream right now. My name is Felicia Searcy, your Dream Life Activator. It is my joy to be your partner in believing. And in this live, I want to help you understand how not only is it selfish, but it's actually selfish for you not to go for your dream, and to give you very specific reasons why this is so. And if you want to continue the conversation and join me for my members only monthly mastermind, then join my Facebook group, Felicia Ultimate Life Now, where we will continue the conversation, and you can join in on my members only mastermind group where you let me help you keep going with your dream. The only thing I ask is that you make a charitable contribution to an organization that means something to you. So what do? You've got this dream, you have this desire, you so want to bring it forward. And when you really dig in and start thinking about it, there's a part of you that just starts questioning whether or not you're just being selfish, and it's going to take you too much away from the people that you love or that you're obligated to, or especially now, so many people are suffering. What makes you think that you can go forward and do this? What makes you think that you can actually do this? Well, here's the thing I want you to understand. Actually, three things. Three things I want you to understand when you think about letting the fear of being selfish stop you from going for your dream. And you will hear me talk about this one in particular that I'm getting ready to say every single time I come on. Because it's, if we can get this, if you can get this element, it's a game changer. It is an absolute game changer. And what's that element to get? Understand that your dream is not your dream. Your dream has been entrusted to you and for you by the very power that animated you. You didn't wake yourself up this morning. You can't even take one breath on your own. And because you were created from this amazing energy of expansiveness, that you were created from the very energy of life itself, your very nature is one of expansion. Your very nature is one of creativity. You are created to discover more of who you are created to be. You're created to grow and to develop even more your amazing skills and capabilities. And the only way life, the universe, spirit, whatever name you want to give it, has of waking you up to more of who you are meant to be is by giving you a dream that will require you to dig down deep and stretch up high to develop skills and capabilities that are beyond anything that you know for yourself. So oftentimes people will like, oh my gosh, I have this dream. And it's like they will get embarrassed. Like I've been talking to people this week, and there's this fear. They get embarrassed that somehow their dream, it's about ego, or who do they think they are, or they're just being selfish, and they become almost afraid to ask for it. And here's the thing I want you to hear: this is not your ask to the universe. It's not you asking the universe for this. It's the universe coming to you and asking you to accept the dream and live into the dream. It's not your prayer to the universe, it's the universe's prayer to you. And when you really understand that, I mean down to the marrow of your being understand it, then you realize that you have a responsibility to live into your dream. You have an accountability for that dream. That this isn't some, fantasy that when I get around to it, but this is actually the universe's direction for you. It's the universe's request. It's the universe's prayer to you and for you in the form of your dream. All right, so what keeps you from thinking that your dream is selfish? Number one, understand this is not your dream, that this is a life-seeking expression through you. And if you can relate to this, put some thumbs up in the comment section and say, oh yeah, in the comment section. All right, so number two, looking at my notes here. When you understand that it is life's dream through you and life's dream for you, then you come to understand that when you step into your dream, what you're actually doing is stepping into your highest service. You're stepping into the way that you bring your highest contribution. It's you bringing the best of you at your highest level of awareness. Couple of things. Number one, when you are living a life that you love, you are doing what you love, which means you bring love to everything you do. And this is your passion. This is your mission. This is your purpose. And it doesn't matter what area it's in, whether it's your health, your relationships, your vocation, or your freedom and your calendar and your checkbook. It's all generating from love. So when you generate from love, then you bring love to everything you do. You grow your ability to love even more in you. And this is what you're bringing to others, which then becomes, this is the way that you are giving. It's your contribution. So number one, understand the origin of your dream. Number two, understand that your dream is your highest contribution that you bring. It's your highest contribution to the body of humanity. And then number three, let me look at my notes. Oftentimes, when it feels like there's a conflict and you start feeling guilty for this dream that's coming alive in you, it often can feel like there's a conflict in your values, that you have a high value for the people that you love, for your family, for what is already in your hula hoop, so to speak, as responsibility. And then there's this dream. You have a value for bringing purpose in the form of your dream. The two can often look like they're conflicting, like they're in opposition with each other. That's when you're thinking from your current level of awareness. Remember, the purpose of your dream is to help you grow into an even greater version of yourself. That means you're growing your awareness. You're becoming more aware of what's possible and what's at work in your life. So the third way to own that not only are you not being selfish, but for you not to go for your dream is actually selfish, is to understand that it's the universe's invite to you to move beyond either or thinking into both and. This life force will never ask you to do one thing that's important to you at the expense of something else that's important to you. It's just not going to ask that of you. So it requires you then to dig deep and stretch high and think beyond the apparent conflict. It's not even about compromise. You're not compromising anything. I mean, why would there be a power that's going to ask you to compromise? It's about rising above the apparent conflict and allowing this creative life force, this creative energy, to show you a both and possibility, to reveal a transcended possibility, a third way. It's not this way or that way. It's a third way. And that is only available to you when you are living from the awareness, from the decision of a dream. All right, so I feel selfish. Oh my God, there's no way that I can do this. So many people are suffering, or who am I leaving behind? And you find yourself backing away from your dream. I want you to remember these three things. Number one, not only are you not being selfish when you say yes to your dream, but what you are actually saying yes to is the life force moving through you. That dream is not yours. It is life itself seeking greater expression through you. Number two, understand that you living into your dream is your highest contribution. Hey, Shelly, good to see you. I know you and I are talking later on this afternoon. That you living into your dream is the way that life is growing you. So you're bringing even more of you, the bestest of you. and you're bringing your gifts, your talents, your capabilities. You are bringing your highest contribution. And number 3, it's life's way of inviting you to move beyond either or thinking and think into both and imagine a third transcended way, which allows you to stay faithful to everything that you value. All right, if this has been helpful, put some thumbs up in the comment section, share the parts that really stand out for you, and join me October 6th, 11 o'clock Pacific time for my members only mastermind, where we will dig even deeper into this process, these spiritual laws, the spiritual success system that I share with you, the Dream Activation Code. You're giving me the honor of having access to your thinking so I can help you move forward. My gift, you just have to join the Facebook group, Ultimate Life Now Facebook group. It's up in the description. And let's get you going. All right, my name is Felicia Searcy, your Dream Life Activator. It is my joy to be your partner in believing. Your dream is my passion. Mwah! God bless.